Welcome back to Parsnips and Parsimony. This video is a little different than our normal fare, and that's because we found a house and our kids were interested in buying it. So you're going to see that footage in just a moment, but a little backstory here is back when Art moved here to New York so we could get married, he bought the house here completely debt-free. And he did that by purchasing different real estate investment homes and was able to eventually sell them all and buy a home completely debt-free. We are trying to teach our older kids the same thing, and when this house came up for sale, the market, you guys know this, the market is insane for housing right now. And when you see a house, you have to jump on it very quickly. So I got notification of this house that came up at 5 p.m. I messaged Charity and I said, hey, are you interested in looking at a house? And she said, yes. So that was at 5 o'clock. At 6:15, we all piled in the car and went to look at the house. And that's the footage you're going to see right here.
So this would be called like a family room, because up top you've got your living room. There's a fireplace up there.
Okay.
You'll be in here. You know
I know. I'm not gonna be able to not be in here.
So if there's more times than not when you're gonna have water coming into a house, and if there's a chimney there, it's gonna come in through the chimney, because what happens is it may not be flashed properly up on the roof. The other thing that happens is you'll get ice damming there, and you'll see there's a couple of very steep pitches and valleys right where this chimney is. Good chance you probably have hardwood, because there is no threshold that you can see right here. So these are probably continuous runs. Who knows what it looks like?
If you open the door, let's see, is there hardwood floor right there.
There you go, perfect.
There's hardwood under here.
Good.
And there's a little crawl space, I guess.
What's in there, bud?
Attic.
You're a brave boy.
He wants to be brave.
I'll go.
John's gonna go.
Oh, he's gonna need a flashlight here.
Here, go ahead.
Thank you.
Anything good, John? $1 million?
Million.
Hey, you never know.
Also looks like this was the cat's room.
I think Evan's room was the cat's. I think the animals rule the house.
Okay, there we go, down the basement, and look at this. There were stairs right there, and they like filled it in, put cabinets on the other side of the wall there. So now you have to go down into this addition and down the basement. So, oh, this is kind of nasty.
You know
Okay.
what it looks like the house, the other house we thought about buying on Ashtown.
In the basement, yeah.
It's got the French drain around it.
Okay, whoa. Let's see here.
That one damage.
Oh, it's mold. Lots of mold. Okay, this is nasty. You're gonna need like dehumidifiers running all the time down here.
Scrub it good.
Okay, let's see what we have.
Dad.
What? What is it?
Daniel, stop.
Where's the?
Just look.
Oh, yeah. That's a little bit nasty.
That's more than a little bit nasty.
Well, I've seen worse, but it is nasty. Okay.
I never seen that before.
And what is this?
That's the laundry room.
Laundry room. Oh, okay.
And we have one laundry thing that has no
Okay, go ahead. Do you dare? Do
Upstairs, Daniel.
you want to go in there?
Daniel, you go upstairs,
Okay,
Daniel.
There's
Upstairs,
lots of
Daniel.
socks.
Oh, lots of socks.
Go upstairs, Daniel.
Look, lots of. Oh, the floor is.
What's up with this floor here?
The floor caved in right there.
Yeah, well, that's right. Okay. Well, there's cement underneath it most likely, so it'll probably be okay there. Okay, that's kind of nasty. I couldn't imagine doing laundry in there.
Okay.
Do you still want it?
And we got a deck that needs. Wait, we have a.
The deck's actually pretty solid. I'm a big guy.
You know what does look very unusual appealing is the fact that it's shallow angles and they don't end.
Yeah, well,
It just is it.
yeah, well, it's a garage. Okay, this is the garage.
Oh, well, you know, he was trying to downplay the problem. If it blows up, it's on you. See sparks flying.
Right for your heat.
I'm not going up there right now. Maybe later. Not right now.
I want to definitely go up there.
This would be a cool studio.
You know what?
Yay.
You okay, we do have a
Check out all
problem
these
though.
2x4s.
I know.
Wow. You know what? We
Yeah.
do have one problem though. Look on the edge. We literally have nothing on the
Right,
edge.
it's all rotted. There's a bird nest. Woohoo!
Yeah, like birds are coming in here.
John is going up there. Here, John, I'll hand the camera off to you so you can show people what's up there. Do you need a flashlight?
No, it's not too bad. Actually, it's kind of nice up here. It's actually really cute.
I know nothing about it, even though I was like, yeah, man, this place.
Just Dad, it looks like the top of our garage.
It's like what?
The top of our garage.
So when I had messaged my realtor about the house, first thing I asked was, is the house already under contract? Because houses are going so fast. And he said, funny that you asked. He goes, I'm at the house right now. If you guys want to come in after I show my other client this house, you can come and look at it yourself. So we did do that. We looked at it and it had a lot of potential. But there were some downsides too, as you guys saw. Art's holding Hannah over here, so if you're hearing her. So a couple of the downsides was it was going to need a new roof, definitely. It was also in a low spot, and I don't think we captured that on film, but there was one house here, and the house that the kids were looking at was down here. So that meant the basement was wet. I think you saw that there was a floating, what do they call that, a French drain, all the way around the basement. There was a pile of feces. The previous owners, you know, they let their animals run free. So it definitely was going to need some work. The fireplace needed some work because I don't think it was flashed properly, the roof, and so it was leaking. And it would have been a good investment if you wanted to put a lot of work and time into it. But the reality is it was a lot of work. And the kids, for their first time an investment like this, it was probably a little bit too much to bite off for your first time. And so everyone agreed that it was probably not the best first investment home. And the fact of the matter is we would have been there helping the kids as well. And right now just timing isn't the best with a new baby to be helping with that. So we did pass on the house, but while we were discussing it, we were like at least the third person to look at the house. Now the house had just gone on the market that day. And while we were standing there discussing what we wanted to do about the house, two separate parties came and looked at the house too. So it was a really hot house to investors because everybody was seeing the same thing. Just ultimately, it wasn't the best choice for us. But that's how we ended up getting our house here completely debt-free. We do not have a mortgage on our home, and I am so thankful with just the turn of events that have happened over the last couple of years. It has been a real blessing to be debt-free, and we're definitely encouraging our kids to do the same thing. But that's the footage you saw. I hope you enjoyed coming along, seeing the home, and we'll see you for our next video. Bye.